Progressive Magazine Dictation. Start. The word democracy, I know, can mean many things, but I am talking of what is called parliamentary democracy. There are other methods which may equally be democratic but which are different. Why have we chosen parliamentary democracy? Because we think that in the long run it produces the best results. If we come to the conclusion that it does not produce the best results, well, we change it, obviously, because we want results. What are the results we are aiming at? National well-being and the happiness of the millions and millions of our people. We have at the present moment a country which is industrially not developed, although we are industrially more developed than any other country in Asia apart from Japan. I am not at the moment taking into consideration the Soviet regions of Asia. Apart from these two exceptions, India is industrially better developed than any country, certainly more than China. Nevertheless, we are an underdeveloped country. Our standard of living is low. We have got to raise that, and in raising that, we have got to find employment for all our people. What are our objectives? We may define them in many ways, but perhaps one way which is more important than others is to find progressively fuller employment till we reach full employment through increased production. You may also say that greater production ought to imply better distribution. If that is our approach, how are we to do it in this very complicated situation that we are in, with an underdeveloped economy and with very little surplus to invest? We cannot compare our problems with those of the industrialized West because they have had centuries, or at any rate generations, of growth. We cannot compare ourselves with Soviet Russia. The only country which in a sense is comparable is China, which also has a vast population, unemployment very low, standards and underdevelopment of industries. Therefore, it is conceivable that as they achieve progress according to their ways, we may be able to learn something from them. But China has passed through 40 years of civil war and international war. We had fortunately a peaceful transfer of power in this country with a running machine. A running machine has its advantages and disadvantages. I prefer the advantages. The disadvantage may be that you are tied up with certain processes which take time to change. Advantages are obvious, that you do not destroy and start from scratch. We started at a higher level, as I said, compared to most countries in Asia. This has led to stability, political, economic, and social, which shall help growth. Stop.